Easy to get excited about welcoming a new pet, but not so easy to budget for all the expenses that it can bring. We are joined by Charisse and Gina with the Northern Alberta Society for Animal Protection, along with a whole lot of orange cats, kitties. They are sweet and cute. And first off, why don't we talk about why some of them are wearing little blue outfits?
So the little blue outfits are actually surgical outfits. So the two girls just got spayed the same day as their brother. The brothers got neutered, but the girls just have to wear the surgical suits for a couple extra days while their incision heals and their brothers can't lick it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. With these cats, they're also, they're also similar looking. They're all from the same litter.
They are.
Are they all spoken for?
So all but one. Poor Regan has not been spoken for, but the other four have found potential adopters once they're healed from their surgery.
Okay, very cool. Is there a good fit for them as far as a certain type of home?
Honestly, they're the most confident, playful kittens I've ever had in foster care. So they would do great with dogs, they would do great with kids, and ideally we definitely want them to have a playmate so that they don't cause too much havoc being the typical ginger orange cat.
Okay. They're very active, but are they also very relaxed?
They do. They love cuddling, and you will be swarmed by all 5 of them being on you if you sit down long enough.
Okay, well, sounds good. So one is still left for up for adoption, and they were all very super sweet. Gina, if people are thinking about adopting, what are some of the expenses that people ask about when they're adopting a pet?
So when adopting a pet or get a pet in general, the one thing that you gotta kind of budget for is at least $2,000 a year.
Wow, okay.
I know it seems a lot, but that just kind of helps you cover vet bills, food, the little things that you don't think about. Sometimes the toys, the entertainment, you know, bowls, like the little thing, like I said, the little things that you don't think about.
Okay.
But for sure, $500 a year for to help you cover vet bills.
Okay.
So you got to make sure that you're keeping up with your vaccines and your obviously the yearly checkup, depending on how old your pet is.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you're keeping with the yearly checkups or a senior pet. Hopefully twice a year.
So once you buy a pet, you still need to budget for those costs.
It is very important that
you don't want to be surprised by them. Is pet ownership off limits for those maybe on a strict budget then?
No, we wouldn't say so because there's always the option to foster.
Okay.
So if you can't actually adopt, the rescues will pay for the medical, all of those expenses and stuff like that. So you get to have the pet and all of that fun without the extra budgeting that's required.
Okay, maybe you do have a pet or you adopt a pet and then all of a sudden the cost becomes way too much and you find yourself in some need. Where can you turn? What can you do?
So there is actually Alberta Helping Pets. They'll help with major medical costs for emergency care. There's also medical kind of budgeting or credit accounts that vets can work with to help you kind of expand the expense rather than taking it all in one hit. As well, there's a lot of pet food banks around the city. We help support a couple in Boyle and here in the inner city. So the rescues are all trying to keep their owners with their pets and not have to have them surrender them. We're already oversaturated with the abandoned ones.
So there are options that people can go for first before surrendering, which is good to know. And I guess, Gina, if people have questions or concerns, maybe if they're getting to that point, they can always contact you and find out.
Absolutely. We're always happy to give out resources to people that need it and guide you through what options you have.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I want to thank you for bringing this full litter in this morning. And again, it's Regan?
Regan.
Regan is still left. The others are adopted, but they all look very similar. So if you want one of these cats, there's still one available. For more information, please visit nasap.ca.